Exactly. Now, for more than 3 decades, Dannii Minogue has been a real force in the music industry, and she's nowhere near done yet.
Nuh-uh. The pop princess has a single out and has just debuted a bold new look. Let's have a look at her now. Dannii, good morning to you again.
Hey, Dannii.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Very
Looking good.
well. So what are we doing here? A little bit of silver in the hair? Silver hair.
Yeah, we call it metallic. I guess a lot of the new trends of hair are following makeup, and it's like silvery, glittery, kind of futuristic, going away from the warmer tones. So
Does it hide the greys, though?
Well, I don't have any greys yet.
I'll stop bragging.
I'm
Stop.
putting
You're
them in.
perfect.
I literally have one that sprouts just here, just literally one grey hair, which is hilarious. But I mean, I think actually the younger kids started off this trend, you know, when you look at who's going to the festivals and stuff.
Absolutely.
They went from the white hair to icy hair into the greys and the metallics. And, you know, I'm following that trend. I love seeing what's out there and taking part, as I have done for years and years.
I love talking about the younger kids with
Those
Dannii
young
Minogue.
kids, exactly. You are one of the younger kids. We love you for it, but you are a trendsetter. Oh, yeah. Embrace it, embrace it. Now, look, it's been over 10 years since we saw your last solo album, but in November you released this single that was written by Sia, which was absolutely phenomenal. Give us a hint. Is there an album coming out soon?
I'm not working on an album. I'm definitely doing more music. I just put it out under my own label and just release it, you know, as and when I want to.
That's cool.
My priority is so just being a mum, and there's too much other stuff going on to really commit to too much with the music, but I absolutely love it. And I have to say, how good is Kylie Minogue's dancing song too?
It's a great song.
Video.
Yes. It's a great song.
Yeah, the sparkle in the outfit is phenomenal as well. I love the country.
I like it too, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we're all having fun with music. I mean, she does it full time. That's what she loves, and I'm sure she'll be planning a tour soon and all of that. But for me, it's part time. The rest is making school lunches and doing school run.
But Ethan now, what, he's 7? Is that right? He's a little bit younger than Leo. So he must be getting into mum's music. I mean, because my kids are starting to get into my dad and my music a little bit. It's a bit like, okay, but so what songs does he like of yours? Put the Needle on It. This Is It.
So he only knows Put the Needle on It. He came to see my show in November when I toured with Take That, but he just loved Take That because when they went into those dance routines and stuff, like the old boy band stuff, he went nuts. Like for a 7-year-old, that's so good. But I have an old boombox that I showed him, and the kids love old kind of music, like vinyl records, cassette tapes. So he loves playing around with the cassette tape, and I've got old original mixtapes that he plays. And on it, you know, there's a heap of dance music, and there's a CD player that I gave him. And I'm going through my CD collection and showing him, you know, this was this artist and that one. At the moment, we are totally hooked on Run DMC.
Oh, yes, kids love them.
It's like that. It's just the way it is. And he's breakdancing in the kitchen and,
Electric
you know,
Boogaloo.
it's all going on,
Oh, wow. Did they look at the cassette first? Did he look at a cassette and just go, what do I have to put to my ear? Where does this go?
What do I do with this?
Well, they had this thing at school where they had to bring in something from the olden days that still exists now, but, you know, it's changed. So one of the granddads brought in an old car, and they said, what is this thing that winds down there? Like, that's how you open the window.
Oh, wow.
And he took in the boombox. So I'm walking into, you know, the start of school with the boombox, helping him carry it in. And he was explaining to the kids, and, you know, you get a pencil and you wind it on, and they love it. I mean, if you look at all of the young clothing stores now, they're all selling the vinyl record players.
Down with the kids.
And singles, they're selling singles
But
again?
it always was vinyl for me. Like when I released my first album, it was only on vinyl, and I'm just putting together my first ever vinyl release of Neon Nights, because we never put that out on vinyl. That's coming out this year. So I love all of that old stuff.
I mean, you got to tour Take That. The boys loved having you on there. We had them in here. They just adore you. You got to meet Stevie Nicks last year. Now, she's one of your heroes, isn't she?
Oh, what a woman and what a voice. I mean, she goes out on stage and it is smooth and silky from the word go, and I loved her telling her stories about how all the songs evolved and the music. I was just side of stage and just on a high for so long.
Oh, what a wonderful opportunity, though, to meet your idol and to be so inspired. And you are inspiring people as we speak.
The young kids, I believe she's inspiring the young kids.
You're down with the young kids. The hair looks fab. You are the best. We love you so much.
Thank you, L'Oreal Professional. They do such a great job. Amazing team. And we had a fun night last night at the Hair Colour Trophy Awards. So we've had like a total of about 3 hours sleep. So we'll have a little nap before school pickup.
Yeah, there you go. You deserve it, Mum. Take care, Dannii.
Thank you so much. How great is she?